Ultimately, for me, I was very lucky when I was diagnosed with breast cancer because I had a huge support system. I had lots of family members, I had neighbors, I had friends, I had a lot of people. They carried us when we couldn't carry ourselves.
We started Battle of the Breasts because of our history together, of her being diagnosed with cancer in 2011. The community that stepped up around us at that time was amazing. Like just random people that would come into the gym and offer anything they could, right? So there were fundraisers that were done. Ash and I and the family all like, we're all in, we want to find a cure. Let's go do this, right? And so we did a whole bunch of them. And one of them was a 5K. We're walking, running, and we're about half a mile into it. And Cash just can't run anymore. And so I propped him on my back and I remember thinking in my head, he's heavy. This is a lot of weight. I feel like the weight that, Ashley has on her back with cancer, I can push through this, right? And I carried him and we went to the finish line. I was really excited that we completed this 5K and the organization had this, amount of money that they raised. And then I did some investigating of where that money actually went. And that money went to salaries and all kinds of other expenses. And it was less than 10% that went to a cancer organization to find a cure. So at that point, I realized, we can do better.
I think it was Ashley. She was just it'd be so cool to be able to build money, build a foundation of use CrossFit as a funnel and give back to people that are in our community. And we're let's do it. We were kind of just we're doing this next year.
And so we embarked on that journey and we had so many people that said, heck yes, I want to help. Battle of the Breasts began and, we started finding people within our own community, and then you ask businesses and letting them know, hey, everything that we're doing, everything that we're raising will stay right here in our own community and help people, your neighbor, the lady down the street, the mom of 4 around the corner. It will help them in their journey against breast cancer.
This was huge when they did Battle of the Breasts, because you shouldn't have to worry about going broke trying to stay alive. Financially, that should be the last thing on your mind when you're just trying to get through all of your emotions on whether you're going to survive it or not, or if you're going to leave your kids behind. And then you have to have that on top of everything, and it's a lot.
For me, the biggest thing is we're not trying to cure cancer tomorrow. Our money isn't going towards research. It's going towards that person that has a really small bucket right now and can't fit all of her stuff in it.
There's so many people just right here in our own community that we can help. We can ease the financial burden. We can lift them up.
This is something that we can do and make a difference.
We have people that step up because they want to be a part of something that's bigger, that can help someone. And there's one common goal, and it's amazing to see everybody come together for that purpose.
Every single one of those people are crucial. They're needed in the process of putting it together. From the sponsorships to just the scorekeepers, to the judges, to the loaders, to the volunteers, to everybody that comes and gives their all. Without them, this wouldn't happen.
I think this year I wanted people to connect more with those that they're helping. So we wanted to kind of do some follow-ups on ladies that we've helped in the past. And I think that that's great to kind of follow their journey like we have with Kristen this past year. It's been awesome to see where she was last year and where she is today.
Last year when we gave to Kristen, the feeling that we felt from her was just complete gratefulness. It was amazing. It wasn't a few months later, she signed up to be a member at the gym.
As a coach, seeing her work out every day and when you can tell she doesn't feel good. And then to see her on the flip side of look at you, last year you were that person and now look at you, so strong. I hope I'm as tough as her.
What a full circle it has been. I was diagnosed March 10th of 2023. And I remember coming to this event last year. I had no muscle and looking at all of these strong women and just wanting to be strong. Thank you for the support. It means everything.
Watching her do that, I thought, can I be where she's at in a year from now? Because it's pretty incredible what her body's been through. At the moment, you think that you're never gonna get to that point.
I know it's all you've got to just be strong.
I can barely lift anything. I can't open a jar of pickles, and watching them lift those giant weights over their head, I was truly impressed at how strong women are and can be.
I know you think that you are too far gone.
I will say it's unlike any CrossFit competition that I've done. Like this one has a different feel, a different energy to it. When you have a different thing you're fighting for, I think that everyone's mindset is a little bit different.
There's so much symbolism in the fact that we are pushing our bodies to the brink. Like we, at the end of those workouts, are wondering if we're going to die. We fall down on the ground and are gasping for air. And the symbolism is in that fight. You know, just like these women are fighting for their lives, we're showing up and we're representing that challenge and struggle of push through, give it your all, you continue going.
That energy that you felt walking into that building and seeing these strong women, and that kind of set a goal for me of what if I could be strong enough to do this next year?
In seeing everything unfold at the event with all of the athletes that signed up, they know they're donating and they know they're signing up for a fundraiser, and so they're coming out to support it. And at the very end of it, to see like all of these
You never know just what tomorrow holds.
all of these amazing strong women coming to fight and seeing what they fought for and what they're there for come to fruition by helping someone else, and the recipient seeing that, it gives it even all that more validation as to why we're doing it.
Okay, if I can have our two recipients come out here, Jaylyn and Katie. We go out and we work on the donations and getting sponsors, and then including you guys in the competition. We had a goal this year, and we'd like to present these guys with each a check that we hope will help you guys in the process. And you guys can take a look at what we were able to raise. We were able to do $10,000 each for them. So we hope that this can help with some of your expenses. Happy to help. We need to see ya. I know you're excited.
I am forever grateful for my life, for the people in my life, for the people that support me, for the avenues that I have been given so that I can give back. I have a place in this world, and I need to help those women.
When we give to other people, the joy is greater than any other. And so when we have the opportunity to be a part of something beautiful that blesses other people's lives, it's like sign me up.
If the whole city of St. George knew about Battle of the Breast and wanted to volunteer or be a part of it in some way, then it's like their family's affected and it ripples out.
Those promptings that you get to help, those are real. It doesn't matter what you do, you don't have to compete. Just giving of yourself, that's enough.
When we are of service to each other and we're outside of our own head, we're better.
I mean, I think that's a natural thing is, can I really do enough to make an impact? You bet you can.
You're gonna